first of all, to say that surrogacy is against natural law, and it's also against Nigerian law. A lot of people don't know that surrogacy is illegal in Nigeria, because surrogacy, what it simply means is, to kind of mixing the eggs and the sperm and the egg and put it inside the womb of a woman. It's actually called womb renting. And the woman, carries the baby for 9 months and delivers the baby and gives the baby to the person who wanted the baby, And then the same woman goes about and does the same for another person, for Mr. B, for Mr. C, and so on and so forth. At the end of the day, you find that woman becomes an object, That's why we said that, or why it is said that surrogacy is the greatest violation of woman's dignity. It is the greatest violation of the identity, of a woman.
Sorry,
and that's why the law
has
the law, yes.
Part of the law.
Section 30, Section 30 of the Child Rights Act.
Okay. What does it say?
Criminalizes, and it says that, look, anybody that involves in child buying, child selling, and child exchange, that
would that apply to a child, a fetus in the womb, or a pregnancy?
Oh yes, a child that is born, because one police said that a child that is born is exchanged, is given out, okay, by the mother
but technically
to another person.
Your child.
To another person.
It's not your egg.
Well, it's very at times this egg is mixed, okay. It's also because surrogacy also has to do with design of a baby. They go to Russia or Mauritius or go to China, you mix eggs, bring it to Nigeria, and put it inside the womb of the baby. So at the end of the day, don't even know the person's child because the sperm has been imported, So it's mixed and put into the woman, and the woman delivers the baby and gives out. That's where the law comes in, and gives out. So it also has to do with child trafficking. That's where the law, Nigerian part of the Child Trafficking Act, also condemns surrogacy and criminalizes it. So you have two laws in Nigeria: the Child Rights Act. You have the trafficking law against it, and also you have the National Health Act, Section 10, talks about trafficking in human zygote and human embryo. But that's what it's all about. The Nigerian National Health Act, also because it's all range of confusion at the end of the day, whose child it is, and then that woman becomes like an object. That woman never recovers, who does this. Because she gives birth to a child and gives it out, and then there's a bonding between a woman and a child after, a woman gives birth, there's a bonding. Okay, that bonding is disconnected because the woman gives her the child to somebody else, and does the same for Mr. B and Mr. C. So at the end of the day, it's all whole range of abuse. And that's why surrogacy is completely out of the question. It's outlawed. And then talking about
let's just be clear here.
Yes.
Is it illegal, or is it that it is not acknowledged? When you say it is legal and outlawed, what specific law is that? Because I don't know.
Yeah, that's Section 30 of the Child Rights Act.
What does it state?
It says, that anybody that buys, sells, and exchanges a baby, okay, commits a crime and is punishable. I can't remember the term now.
Yeah,
okay?
but that doesn't mean that it's just not acknowledged. It doesn't mean that it is saying that. What do you say about IVF and all of that?
Well, IVF is also, they also have to do with something. IVF, there are no specific law that punishes IVF in Nigeria, right. Okay? But if you follow the argument people are making in this Section 30, okay, and this National Health Act, that IVF also falls into the same thing. IVF is also condemnable because it also has to do with trafficking in embryo and eggs and all that. It is. I know the problem. The social problem is solved that people want baby and they want to get it by all means through this, But when you look at the unethical angle, when you look at the abuses that involved, and when you look at the exploitative nature of the whole thing, especially regarding the woman who is involved in it is terrible.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My people, I am here again because I was shocked when I saw this news on the internet today and people were commenting. Hey, the comments on this news was so hilarious. I wish you are there to see how Nigerians are reacting. And the most funniest part of it was listening to the man talking about how surrogate mothers are not allowed in Nigeria. So, if not for surrogates, sir, do you know that some people in this country would have been childless? Many women out there would have been childless if not for surrogate, my people. There are so many women out there. Because of one thing or the other, they were not able to be pregnant. But for the help of surrogates, these women were able to have children of their own. Nigeria government, I beg with, they beg una with God. make una face problem wey be say e dey chop our head for this country. Make una leave surrogate alone. This one wey this man don dey go dig out, surrogate is not allowed in Nigeria. I no understand though. Abeg, this surrogate of a thing don save so many women, so many marriages. Abeg, make una leave surrogate alone. Talk another thing, because this one wey una dey talk surrogate now, una never talk of other things wey dey that constitution wey be say una no dey do am. Una no dey do am. During the election, we hear say FCT dey get how many percent? 25% in FCT. But una no do am. Na the one wey be say e no go favour poor masses, na una dey come put mouth. Now you don dey dig this one out. By the time you know it now, police go begin dey arrest people wey be say dem dey try to save marriage, save women from shedding midnight tears. My better people, how una take see this matter wey be say e dey ground now? Surrogate is a crime in Nigeria. Hey, now wow, other world they advance, they improvise. We they go backward. Now in Nigeria they go. We go see better thing, we no go copy am. But na the one way no good. Now we shall be say you they go import pikin. You go import pikin through surrogates for even if we no do surrogates, marriage no dey. If a black person now go marry white person, all of them no be still the importation of pikin. Now still the same thing. If Oyibo woman now come down all the way from USA to come and marry Nigeria, now still the same thing. Which one be importing? Anyhow, we person they get pikin. Pikin na pikin. Whether by marriage, whether by surrogate, pikin na pikin. And this surrogate of a thing don't save so many people. It don't save them from shame. Make una face more important thing we go do for this country. Leave surrogate alone. No go dig wetin go make hospital now they will say they no go do surrogate again. Because it's against the constitution. I beg make we face more important thing for this country. My people, I would like make us stop this video for here. I beg help your sister subscribe, share this video, like, and drop your comments in the comment section below. Make us see you again for my next video. Bye.